Right. Good time zones, everybody, and welcome to Friday, day 300 of year 2, and as Raven has pointed out correctly, day 665 of the world. Yes, it's an off by 1 from Devil's Day. But even so, 300 is still, Ye shall not pass? No. This is Scotsman's Realm. Absolutely not Sparta. Greetings to Frauke and Landstrad and Raven and Shadow and TGM and anybody else who might be lurking and hanging out back there. I have the Temple of Yeet. Yes, this could be Sparta. Or not. But, whatever it is, it is, oh my god, why are we still here? Who decided on building this world for 665 days? I'm not entirely sure why any of that was in that accident. Oh, hey, just renewed my, Okay, who did I... No. Who knows? Hey, Cal. Apparently I've just renewed my subscription to somebody on Twitch, but since the email is just barely visible, I have no idea who it was. So, don't know. Somebody somewhere has just had a Twitch renewal sub from me. I've got to find out now. Who was it? No, that's the PayPal side of it. Oh, okay. Cool. Approaching Nirvana. Just in time for Andrew to stream this evening. I hope everyone is well. We have made it to Friday. Somehow. And if anyone can figure out how, please let me know. Let's see. So, Friday, yes. What I'm attempting to... I've decided that a good thing to do is to possibly take the design of these two towers, well, the design of these towers, and transplant it over here to work out what we're doing with this entrance to the western... This is the western side, isn't it? Where am I looking? Where am I? Facing west. Yes, this is the western side of the caldera. No! No, that's the old building. I don't even... I give up. I give up. Yeah, nerved several children at work today. I mean, congratulations. I don't even know where I'm building. This is not the caldera. This is not Sparta. This is not the caldera. I've lost it. I have lost it. I hope I've got this the right number. Yeah, I think that's right. Oh dear. I'm sorry about that, Raven. Is any of us... Accurate statement is accurate, but not helpful. Are any of us in a good state today? I should also state the slight delay was I was trying to find the rum. We have the Kraken. Arr, there be Kraken ahead. I think there's probably also a crack in my head. Bows. Yep. 00 Bows. And for anyone who knows what 00 Bows is from, you've obviously been watching dang it. Now I can't remember what 00 Bows is from. MacGyver. That's the one. Focused on a recipe book and cooking. So you've had the brain cell. Congratulations, Kel. Thank you. I hope you've been looking after it well. I am going to modify this a bit. Ah, yes, I saw the pictures of the noms. You succeeded in making everybody hungry, Kel. And anyone you didn't succeed in making hungry didn't see the picture. He had a lap cat all day. No brain cell needed, no movement required. Lap cat is good. Hurdy birdie birdie. Hurdy birdie? Hurdy birdie. For anyone who knows what I'm on, it's the run. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There. Stream chats make you hungry. Vengeance is mine. Yep. You're definitely in this group, aren't you? 1, 2, 3, 4. It's almost as bad as when I was I was hanging out on somewhere else, and somebody commented, "Can we keep him?" Apparently, the level of sass from me is entirely appropriate. Oh. No. That can't be right. The numbers are wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that's why. We got off by 1 error. That should have been there. Which makes this entire section of wall that I was just attempting to build wrong. I'm doing well. I've already gotten off by 1 error. Show up and you can never get rid of me. You're a part of the furniture now. I didn't know you were into that. That's, moving on. Scots, put away the brain. What? Put away the brain? What sort of statement is that? Good point. If you've got the brain cell, what have I got? Yes. I know about it. Wow. There was almost a word there. I know what I've got. I've got the Kraken. Yes. And Shadow got there first. Today on, if I was a pillager, building a really, really big fortress, what would I build a pillager fortress to look like? Not this. No. No. If I was a pillager building a fortress, I would probably subcontract it to somebody else. Pillager fortress is for us to mess with. Yeah, well, that too, Shadow. That too. There will be a small lag before that happens. Don't worry. I need to build enough of the fortress for you then to actually start messing with me. It will happen, though. It will happen. Also, let's see. I think I should be putting those there. Which means that I probably need to do the same here. Integrated structures had a couple... Stop trying to give me ideas, Raven. I'm trying to build my own. Also, I remember the Gordonite. There. I remember the things to do with the Gordonite, but I can't remember what they were. This, everybody, is what happens when you reach Friday, and your brain has decided it's probably safer not to be involved. Any and all attempts to understand what's going on in Scotsman said are probably broken. Bastille. That's the one. The Bastille. It is Bastille Day. Except it's not, because, well, we've got nobody here screaming, "I surrender, have our cheese." Now, for those who worry that I might just be about to run out of cobble, don't. I have an entire shulker box of it with me. I came prepared. Yarr. Arr? Arr. Garrett, Michael. It's definitely a Friday. It's definitely a Friday. Thank God it's Friday. Oh no, that's a quote from Dragnet. Thank God it's Friday. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think I have that as a GIF somewhere, where he appears out the top of a tank and with a pump-action shotgun, and Strebeck suddenly yells, "Thank God it's Friday!" That can't be right. Something's not right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Something's very wrong here. I suspect that the reason you're lost, Raven, is... Have you ever watched the film Dragnet? 1, 2, 3... Really? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... That should be this. Okay. Then you will probably be incredibly lost no matter what I say at this point. It is very, very funny. It's also very, very broken. I'm trying to... So the bad guys in it are from a group called Pagan, and I'm trying to remember what the G stands for, because it's people against something and goodness and normalcy. Oh, goodness, yes. People against goodness and normalcy. Bad that I've built so many of these towers that I know quite a lot of the design off by heart in my head. People are really? I mean, I'm excuse me. I need more Kraken. Brain lube. No. Moving on. Okay, Kel. That might be more. That might be more less disturbing. Oh dear. Why am I running around when I have fireworks and an elytra? Probably because it's quicker. To use fireworks and an elytra, not to run around. But I'm still running around. Roll doomed. What is the floor in these things? That's birch planks. Okay. I thought it was. I thought it was stripped birch, but birch planks works. I knew I'd forgotten something. This one. Huzzah! It has the birch. It is the birch of things. A birch of things? You know what? Come fly with me as I crash into things. As we continue on, etc. This doesn't feel right. Something's wrong. Yes, that's what's wrong. I knew I'd goofed. I knew I'd goofed. It was just a matter of remembering how. And the answer is, these things actually have internal corners. Where did I leave my bed? In my inventory. Okay. Yeah, whoever designed these was clearly in one of those moods. But yes, for anyone who hasn't seen it, I can highly recommend Dragnet as a film. It's old and hilarious. Anyone who likes something like Spaceballs will probably find it just as good. Anyone who doesn't like Spaceballs, you are sick and twisted, go away. This is where I'm going to start going away from the original Minecraft design. I think it's about time that I start actually Phase 1 of the Pillager Outpost upgrade. Also known as Goofing Off with Scotsman. Hey ho, he's goofing off, you know. He's gonna build all of these things with far more detail than really should be built. None of that worked. And you know what? I don't care. It didn't scan in any way, shape, or form. This conversation not brought to you by Scan. Scan, are, however, a reasonably good company in the UK. That's SCAN, not SCAM. Anyone dealing with a company called SCAM, double check who you're talking to. They might not be good for you. I think I have an off by 1 on the height here. Am I, 102? $100. Oops. I have an off by 1 on the height here. Lean into it. Lean into it. Accept that you've made a goof. And then use it to make it more interesting. You know you want to. No one in their right mind would make things at a different height. Which is, of course, why I'm going to make it at a different height, because I'm not in my right mind. You can tell it's Friday. I have apparently given up all semblance of sanity and moved straight over to not caring. Let's get just a bit more of this. No, not there. Something tells me I do not have enough planks. These are logs. Something tells me I do not have enough logs either. My sanity was never in custody. I don't like custard. Far prefer a decent chocolate. Hot chocolate, lovely. They're coming to take me away. Ha ha, hee hee, to the funny farm. They tried. I escaped. We're all doomed. Give up hope. Run away while you still can. The squirrels are talking to me. You can tell it's Friday. As I say, I am actually just leading into this. I am fine. I am not completely losing it. It might, contrary to what it might sound like. Right, I need to verify what the inside of one of these looks like, though. It is... Yep, so it's 3, and then stairs. And you get that, and it is only... Oh, okay, whoops, it's the second block up that is the window. Now I realise that I have actually one thing that I've not done on any of these towers, which is follow the blueprint design for where the stairs are. This is probably going to come back and bite me. But, oh well. So be it. I should probably have looked to see if I actually had any wooden stairs in one of my inventories somewhere, but I can't be bothered. I'm just going to make some of my own. What in Smeg's name? Dudes, it's October. You really shouldn't be setting off fireworks already. And if that wasn't fireworks, I'm a little worried. Oh no. Hold on. It's there. And there. Yeah. I mean, the 5th of November. You know, remember the 5th of November when Guy Fawkes was really unlucky. And everyone knows it's not the right day to blow up things. None of that scanned either. I'm not going to argue with that one, Landstrat. The problem is, I think around here, they wouldn't even notice. Oh, I need half slabs at this point. Let's just get a stack of that. Yep, apparently somebody is playing with fireworks. And worse, less than 4 weeks till election day. You talk about brainless. Oh dear. Let's not and pretend we did. I'm also wondering where my where I left my ender chest. This is the one that came as part of the area. I left this one behind several months ago. I'm just not sure where the others are. I also appear not to have anything useful in there. People swarm into zombies. Swarm into zombies? I know what I'm talking about. I just don't know how to say it. Being pushed around by a shulker here. Hey, it's a bit early for having a dictionary thrown at me. Right. Nope. 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 Oh, hey! Half slabs. Useful. Don't suppose any of these have something really useful, like, you know, fences? Nope. It's all offensive. Or is it inoffensive? Because there aren't any. That probably makes it inoffensive. Inoffensive. Similar to knockaps. Where's my scaffolding? I have a feeling I'm going to need it. Interesting. I've goofed. I've goofed in many, many ways. This is nothing new. So all of those things that I've just added a minute ago, I have to take out. So is everyone looking forward to the weekend? I mean, clearly I am, because it's the end of the week. It's the end of the week as we know it. Or as I know it. I don't have to deal with anything tomorrow. Except maybe for all the things that I need to deal with. Wow. Accurate statement is accurate. Completely useless, but accurate. Now. Have energy on a low pain day tomorrow. I hope you do. A low pain day is much a nice thing. I'm also aware that much a nice thing is not entirely a sensible word. Really? Bit early to be having I don't want to go. I swear RNGesus really likes coming up with songs at probably the most surreal moments. It's just as well Andrew's never produced a song sort of around Hello or something, because I swear it would play that just as I was about to finish. No, not you. And doing the 3D drawing stuff for it. Nice. Yeah, I really want to learn 3D modeling for printing. There are a couple of projects that I have that I really want to figure out how to do something for, and presently do not have the skills to do so. Annoyingly, the software I'd love to use is several $1,000s, so I won't be doing that. Which is a shame. There's a YouTube channel for either a bloke or a company called USSA, who develops some very interesting 3D print elements. He's been doing things like... I did have those. Excellent. Porcadillo. I don't know what that is. And greetings. Welcome, P. Paolo. I'm gonna crash. No, I didn't. Ooh. Dagnabbit. I should have picked up more birch. One of these days I will pick up the right materials at the right time. Today is not that day. Went with cookie cutter because it's very easy to do. Yeah, it's always useful. But yes, the USSA bloke company, whatever, not sure which, uses an interesting piece of software that basically is 3D design almost as a programming language. Now, I know that theoretically is what STEP is, but Step is not on my list of things to learn. Povray? No, it's... I think it's Grasshopper or something like that. I can't remember the exact name. It is ridiculously powerful. There are days it would be really, really lovely. Very old. Well, Povray I'm very well aware of. Povray has been around as long as I have. If not longer. Actually, I might have been around longer. I'm not sure about it. Do I want to... Yes. Hold on. Is this square in the inside? Yes, it is. One thing I really kind of sort of... I miss Computercraft with the ability... Oh, I know it still exists. But you know what I mean. I kind of wish I had the ability to have something like the Create schematic cannon in vanilla. STL file format. It text. Well, yes. STL is very text-based. But then again, G-code is very text-based. G-code, however, happens to look an awful lot more like machine code, and I couldn't remember that or understand that even when I was working in machine code. No? No. No. Do I have any? No, I don't. Dagnabbit. I do not have any torches. And I still don't have an ender chest. You know what? I'm going to pick up the ender chest that's up here. Not with a fortune pick. Right. Since we're hanging around at this end of the I'm going to say Caldera again. How long do you think it's going to take me to stop saying Caldera and move on to Gordonite Citadel? That's a heck of an advantage. Also, is Gordonite Citadel what we want to call this? Who knows? We'll have to come up with a proper name for it at some point. Why don't I bring my bed down here as well? We might as well just set up a temporary shulker farm. Shulker monster. If this was a shulker farm, things would be teleporting around a lot more. Right. What was it? There was almost a word in that. What was I looking for? And what I was looking for was torches. Nice thing is, single torch. Oops. Apparently my parkour skills are not very good. Go figure. The annoying thing is, I never really finished off any of these towers. Not a single one of these towers has ever... Am I... Yeah, man. Am I about to slowly get round to talking myself into installing Lightmatica? The problem is Lightmatica is... I don't know. Lightmatica's great, but Lightmatica is also way overpowered for what I need. One, two, three, four, five. That said, Lightmatica would make actually remembering what the heck I'm doing an awful lot easier. Since I'm old and ancient and my memory's going, it might be actually useful to have something to back it up. Remember, kids, do backups. Winners do backups. It sounds like an anti-drugs... Let me config off the bits that I don't need. Probably not. I would have to just basically not use... I mean, the advantage is it would be entirely client-side, because... And will it update fast to the next version? I have not the faintest clue what the update cycle for Lightmatica is. I'm assuming it's pretty danged fast. Certainly on the grounds that it does seem to end up being used by an awful lot of people fairly quickly. 1, 2, 3. Well, that helps. That really helps. Well done, Scotsman. I was about to say, why am I seeing smoke? And it's this torch. You see, the one problem with these towers, I'm going to mutter and rant, and probably end up using this as a reason to rebuild it, is they feel very short at the base. The stone bit... I mean, these ones are going to be better because they're going to be on top of large amounts of stone. Thanks to the landscaping that I'm doing and the fact that I'm going to actually put a large amount of stone into them. But pillager towers, outposts, whatever the word you want to use, don't half feel a lot like they're very, very unbalanced. I mean, to be honest, quite a lot around here is unbalanced. Mostly it's me. A lot of this is just filler. I'm still putting in the initial shaping before I work out what I want to do. Can't get in. There it is. And I'm out of stone. Well, out of cobble. This is one of those, build it to plan, and then start with the whole redesign. Except for these floors, because I can't be bothered to do these floors more than once. And nobody got the time of day to do those twice. I need stairs. What? I reject that. Right, you. I'd say about that many will do. Probably nowhere near. These things don't half-eat resources. Yeah. That's the one problem with these. They really do eat resources. They look small, and they're anything but. No, that's not it. That's what I want. Oh, hold on. I think I've gotten something wrong again. Yar. Flibble. This is the problem with attempting to follow somebody else's design in your head. It's so much easier when you're following your own design in your own head. That made sense before I said it. Building eats resources. Who'd have known? Well, I mean, who'd have thunk it? News at 11. Scotsman discovers that resources get used when building things. News at 10. Scotsman gets carted off for being insane. News at 9. The news. What? All the news available now. Ahoy hoy! Hey, McScrewgun. You made it in earlier this evening. And get to see me losing my marbles, repeating all of the vanilla Minecraft builds that are making up this world. All the news that are fit to print. Available now on the internet. On TV. On VT. VT? Saw me online earlier today. I was about to say, you saw earlier that I was online as opposed to online earlier because this is the first time I've been online today, except for at work, and that doesn't count. I've been online. And I'm going to need more dark oak. I should have picked up more while I was up there. Today on Where Did I Leave My Dark Oak? Oh look, I've got a dark oak farm in the middle of this building. That's going to need to be fixed at some point. Whee! Come fly with me as I smash into a tree. And we all know I don't know where to go. As I wonder... Oh, poop. I should have picked up more birch. Nope. Yuck. Oh, don't get me started on the English language being funny. I work with people who have to deal with the English language. It's not fun. It's not fun. And that doesn't narrow that down at all in any way, shape, or form. Just 2, 2, and through and through, 2, 2. Am I going to regret making these towers slightly different heights when I try to join them up to be? No, I'm not going to. I'm not going to be upset at this. I'm not going to be upset at myself. I am not going to discover that I am making life hard for myself. Why ever would I be upset at making life harder for myself? I never do that. Wouldn't be the first time. Won't be the last. OBO. Yep. Off by 1. Forever. I've stuffed up. I have stuffed up. These are not supposed to be these. These are supposed to be these. Lost whatever your brain cell you had due to being possessed by a cat. You see, that just makes me think of a fan theory that I read the other day. Actually, and by the other day I mean about 6 million years ago. That the reason James Bond came up against several different versions of Blofeld over the years is because Blofeld was not actually the man. Blofeld was the cat. Yep, you've seen the same bit. The cat. This is why the cat suddenly ran away at the last minute, and you could just see the concept is the bloke suddenly wakes up as the cat leaps from his lap and goes, "Wait, what's going on? I was just doing nothing, and then this cat came and sat on my and whoa, no, please don't kill me, sort of thing." Yes, we have had many jokes about how I am mentally as old as Elkhorn in the past. I'm not quite as old as Elkhorn, it seems, physically. And apparently Minecraft is crying at that thought. But where was I? Oh yeah. As we have said before in the past, however, I've been around for so long that even yep, that's the one. I was waiting for that. I was about to comment on that quote. Thank you, Kel. I am not Precambrian, and I'm not pre-Elkhorn. And for those who know what the heck's going on with the Elkhorn comments, don't worry. You're already in the list looking for that number. I need to update my list. It's my copy of the list is behind, so I need to update it sometime over the weekend, preferably when I'm not streaming. So if anyone happens to leave their screen on and see suddenly a large number of quotes go through chat, it's my fault. Okay, how are we doing? We're starting to look like we might have something approximating the right levels of pieces appearing in some of the places. I really wish I could get rid of this rain. We're making a list, we're checking it twice. We haven't a clue what's been said all night. Scotsman's quote list is coming to town. Wait, what? That's a new one. Oh hey, I've got exactly the right number of resources for this layer. As long as I don't stuff up and put them in the wrong place. Wow. I can't believe it. I had the right number of materials. Wait, what? No, no. Right. 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, there's always going to be an off by 1 somewhere. Occasionally it's an off by... Yay! Please ignore the manly yelps as I nearly throw myself off the building. That, no. Come back here. No, no, don't need to put more in there. They're already there. 1, 2, 3, 3, 3. No, no. You're the wrong way round. And you're the wrong way up. That's the problem with this. Sometimes it's very difficult to see the borderline. The borderline? Yes, we're borderline sane. Yeah, right. There's no way we're borderline sane around here. Borderline insane, maybe. Geronimo! I made it! Can't go in the other direction, though, because that's upper block. Right. Hey, what do you know? We've managed most of 2 towers. Or most of the lower half of 2 towers. And we've already started to deviate from the original design by using stairs here. What do you know? He's actually starting to deviate. Right. Oh, thank goodness, the sun's starting to go down. Woohoo! I can get rid of the rain. Come on. Let the sun go down. I want rid of the rain. No, they're not, Cyber. On the grounds that we've got like 16 others. Actually, I think we've got 18 others. Anyone able to count how many are on screen? On the camera count? Here, let me help by getting the camera there. Yeah, there's another one hiding just off at render distance there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Yeah, there are 20. And I still need to add another 2. 22! 2 little ducks. The reason I want to add another 2 is I want Actually, I should really start on those before I really lose my marbles. I want another pair. Or I want another gatehouse here. So that's a gatehouse, and this is a gatehouse. So if I want a gatehouse here, I should probably start working on it. Good God. I have a problem. I have a major problem. And the major problem is, why am I building quite such an enormous smeging? Oh dear. Nope. If anyone happens to know why I am I mean, we're not even into scope creep here. This is far. This is several levels beyond scope creep now. Oh hey, actually had the right number there. If you or anyone knows why Scotsman is completely insane, please advise him on how not to be. Meh. I hate trying to count on stream. Yeah. Take a it. And then we want that one, and that one. And those are the actual base of the proper tower, as opposed to the improper tower. What height do we want the... Hold on, we should work on this one, because I think this will be the one that defines the height. Yeah, that's going to need fixing. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Yes. This is where I'm attempting to work out what I'm building simultaneously whilst building it. And actually, those should be one higher. And since those are cheap, I'm just going to leave them there. Because then it's that, and that, and just fill this in a little. And then it's this. And then you and you. Let's make ground level inside the tower here. So if we were to say plank You planker, Rodney. What? Great, now I've turned into only fools and horses. Three, four, five. No. You. One. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here, there, and everywhere. Oh, no. There. I think that's right. He says, questioning his own judgment. It's just as well I've got like 17 trillion tons of dirt and still managed to leave a hole. Chicken! This is going to be like the caldera. There's going to be chickens everywhere, isn't there? No. Would you mind not getting in the way of the blocks I'm trying to place? Or I will break out the kebab stick. I break out the kebab stick and the chicken vanishes. That was a surprisingly accurate and surprisingly worthwhile threat. Surprisingly accurate threat? How can you have an inaccurate threat? Don't answer that question. I'm not entirely sure I want to know. What is the concept of... No. Stop thinking, Scots. I mean, some would say I stopped thinking many, many moons ago. But... Hey ho, hey ho, we're all met here, we know. I refuse to comment on that, Kel. I refuse to comment on that. I thought it was bad enough when you named the parrot under the caldera the Chaos Chicken. There is one other reason for why I want to come up with a better name than the Citadel. And that is... I'm fairly sure that's what Joel Duggan's major build is called. And really, there is absolutely no way that I can even compare to that. And so I don't want to. And so it would be nice to dodge the naming convention. You have far too good a memory for these things, Kel. Because I sure as heck don't. Oh, his build is West Hill. Thank you, McScrewgun. Suddenly I feel a little bit less like I'm stealing or attempting to borrow name. It's an egg of insurrection! Oh, egg of insurrection, will we be taken over by the chickens? Thankfully, the answer is apparently no. Ha ha. I certainly don't think that... Not an egg of resurrection. No, we have no eggs of resurrection. Gordonite Stronghold. Yeah, Stronghold is probably a better one, Raven. Right, now that we have a floor level, for want of a better description. And I've immediately fallen off of what I was building. Faulty Towers sounds way too close to reality. Oh dear. And honestly, okay, if we went with that, I would be very, very... Kel got there first. I was going to say foulty, and it would be F-O-U-L, not F-O-W-L. No, you're right. F-O-W-L for birds. Yeah. Foul is for the stench. Faulty. Yeah. Yep. Don't worry. I know what you're saying. I really do. I'm just losing my marbles. And the chickens are running around free. Yay, it was just a piece of paper this time. Woohoo! Those hurt less. Just no. The interesting thing... Oh, dagnabbit, I'm out of cobble in my inventory. I'm not out of cobble. I brought way too much cobble back from where I store things. IKEA, that's the word. Oh, I am so... Chickens as free as the birds. It's going to be one of those days, isn't it? These puns are for the birds. Hey ho, it's punderful, we know. We're all going mad and trying to deal with all the thrilling birds. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Off by 1. 7. Yeah. 1, 2. 1, 2. You. Ooh. You're a tall boy. He's just a tall boy from a tall family. Rearing his... No, wait, what? Isn't a tall boy a piece of furniture anyway? For those who understand a word of what's going on in my sanity, congratulations. For those who don't worry, this is what it's like normally. Can it be a 500 mil? What? Okay, Raven, you're going to have to explain that one. What? Oh, right. Sorry. Tall boy. Can of beer. I could have sworn that a tall boy was a type of a piece of furniture. Ow. As in it's like a sideboard or chicken. If you don't leave, I will use the kebab stick on you. Chicken's like, bring it on, nerd boy. There. It hung around for too long, and so I killed it and ate it with some garlic mayonnaise. Chicken and garlic mayo sounds like it might not be the right combination. Two bedside tables, one's... Yeah, okay. So it is kind of... okay. Do any of us have a clue what's going on in my head? If so, you're doing better than I am. Have one in the corner of the room behind you. Well, I mean, that's useful. I have concerns with the concept of trusting you, Kel. Not because... I'll have to justify that statement in a minute, aren't I? And it's going to come back and haunt me. I knew it. I'm doomed. Doomed, I tell you. Did I get these two at the same height? Please tell me I got these at the same height. 102, 102. Yes, I did. Thank goodness for that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have a problem. What did I do? What? No! How? What? Can anyone tell how big of a mistake I've made? No, actually, this time for okay, it's an off by 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. But still, close enough to be annoyingly massive in the amount that I've gotten wrong. Are we on a continuous mix again? Yes. One of these days, I will remember to remove the continuous mix from that SSD. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here. And by SSD, I mean SD, because this is all of the music here currently is being played off of a micro SD card plugged into a Raspberry Pi Zero. Because why not? There ain't no such thing as overkill when you can really just play your music with a Raspberry Pi. That'll do. That's nicer. Do, 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 do. Hold on. 1, 2. How the heck did I do that again? Apparently, I've completely lost the ability to count, in spite of the fact that the Kraken ran out about 20 minutes ago. There is no lot. Clearly, that's the problem. I've run out of Kraken. Nope. Do, 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 do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here. One, two, right. You. Okay. Wow. I really, really fluffed this tower. Oh. However, this is going to look really pretty awesome when it's finished. I'm going to commit to that now. Because, to be honest, this is already looking pretty grand in this corner. And it's raining again. Obviously, the Minecraft world realized that I had made an off-by-1 error, and is now crying about it. There's no point in crying about an off-by-1 error. They happen so often, how would we notice? Nope. Let's put that back, because that actually helped. It's here that we need to shore things up. No, we don't. It's not there. It's here we need to shore things up. I know what I'm doing. Oh, no, you don't. No, Panto season is not for another couple of months. It's behind you. Yes, probably because it's an off-by-1 error. Nope, still need to take another one out. And you should probably be one of those. You know what? I should probably actually make these into stone, because I've been doing that on the front as there. So nearly, so nearly. That one. Okay, so that works, that doesn't. This needs to be... yeah. Wow. Both of those are in the wrong place. And that should be stone. I'll probably end up replacing all of this cobble. Or if not all of... no. Right, now we can work on this one. And at some point I need to work out where the doorways are. Convenient. Hey, what do you know? This might actually start looking like it's planned. Careful. Can't have that. That'll need messing with. Possibly. I mean, that definitely needs messing with. But, that looks pretty good. I like this. This is starting to feel like it's, yeah. I mean, if you think about it, we'll put an archway over the top of this. Quite a tall one, I think. And then we'll start replacing some of the cobble with stone brick and tuff and other materials, and actually start making these things look a little bit more... Wow, I've just realised the statement I was about to say. I'm going to say it anyway. We'll start making these things look like they're a little bit more or less vanilla Minecraft. A little bit more or less vanilla Minecraft. I mean, it's an accurate statement. It's just an utterly random one. Cow. And I've just realised that by just filling this in, I've goofed. Because it shouldn't just be filled in. I should have left windows and doors and things like that. This is really starting to have that feel of a sort of chicken. No. It's not having the feel of a chicken. It's having the feel of an entrance courtyard type. Wow. Does anyone know what the cluck I'm on about? He's clucking up. Right, for the moment I'm going to put a doorway here. I don't think I want a... Well, maybe I could. Do I want a doorway here? Yeah, I might do a doorway here and just have a walkway here and just have a retaining wall here so there's no way of getting up to it. Because that makes a bit more sense than having... Yeah, that kind of makes sense. We can have a sort of... what's the word that they have? Who knows? A thing. Second word. Parapet. Blimey, that one took a while to come back from deep storage. Yikes. I think the squirrels are having an evening off. Either that or they've taken one look at today and gone, yeah, no mate, we don't want to deal with this. We're going on a pub crawl. Hey ho, the squirrels are on our pub crawl, you know. They're all going mad and we're all going crazy. Hey ho, hey ho, hey ho. No. 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 Bed. Herm. Oh, hold on. Oh, no, I do have the bit I need. Right, so it's you and you. Oh, I'm gonna need way more of these. I've just realised I need 20 just for the interior. No, you're in the wrong place. Off by one arrow. Yes, that's yes. Yes, that's yes. Well, it's consistent at least. Let's see. 24. No, I think I need more than that. About that many. That'll do. I don't know if that's enough, but it'll do. No, you're wrong. Come back here. Right, now we swap from those to those, and do a bit of this, a bit of this. You can see why I built the other 18 of these off stream. Because if I'd built 18 of these on stream, you'd probably all have wondered whether or not I'd lost my marbles. Even more than I already have. Ow. I did. I used to be up on the top of that. Boing, said Zebedee as he jumped through the air with the greatest of ease. No. Not those vents. I need to put doorway in on some... I'm going to have to shore this section of hillside up. Oh, that's going to suck. It's either that or... no, I can't shore this side up. That's way more work. Oh, well, we could... oh, that would be nice. Wooden walkway here. Wooden walkway here. Yeah. Somebody remind me in about 3 weeks when I get round to building it that I want to put a wooden walkway there. I say 3 weeks on the assumption that in no way in heck I am going to get anywhere sensible with this build in any sort of reasonable amount of time. Train of thought. I do have one. Yes. So this week has been very much the fortress. What I was thinking is, well, actually, it was the fortress and quite a lot of infrastructure week, as we did a little bit of work around. Do I have any? There. The Nether as well. Since I'm very much trying to avoid both burning myself out and anybody trying to keep up with the ridiculousness of what I'm building, would people be interested in me swapping over to working on Jurassic World next week? Yes, it's still part of this world. Yes, it's still part of this server. It's just the other big build. Or should we do it sort of like a month on the fortress, a month on Jurassic World? Do what I have to not burn out. I mean, I'm fairly sure that my sanity is long gone and we're all stuffed. Mostly it's something that I'm pondering because we've just done 10 months-ish, nearly, nigh on, working on the caldera. And yes, there was an awful lot of variety in that. But yeah, oh god, the chessboard. That was my own fault because it was very much working on the same thing and doing an awful lot of repetition for a week. And I plan on not working on all the towers in this constantly because there are many, many other buildings in the fortress to come. As noted by all the landscaping and all of the other building layouts that we have around here. None of which are down here. Oh well. I have identified that I am not insane. Yeah, right. I have identified that I'm not insane. I don't believe myself either. Ooh, I do. Chicken. I'm going to leave myself some notes under the heading of there is a wooden walkway here. Please consider constructing one. I still find it insane that we're at 665 days into this one world. How did that happen? How did we get to 665 days in one continuous build? Even more interestingly, in that entire 665 days, yes, I've only streamed stubbornness. Yeah, that's probably it. While I've only streamed during the week mostly, I had Egg of Insurrection. I have only missed about 3 days of actual build, because I've generally, in the evenings and the weekends, always done a little bit of build work. Even if it's just going down into the mines and collecting a ridiculous amount of deep slate to cope with the fact that we got through so much deep slate. Right. I think we built enough of those towers to have an idea of where we want to build them and the basic structure. I know that I haven't got the tower tops, but to be honest, I'm going to probably go with non-vanilla tower tops anyway, so I don't think I want to go too tall. I think it's time to start going off-piste on these, away from the original Minecraft designs. Shall we go away from the original Minecraft designs, or shall we go crazy? Go away from the original Minecraft. Blah 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 blah. That's mangrove. It is the mangrovia. Right. Hey ho, back up the hill we go to find the things and all the stuff. I know. Right. You go in here, you go in here, you definitely don't. Don't? Oh, who knows? Let's put the sticks somewhere. Right. Let's grab that. Might as well put those in here, because I'm going to stop using those for a while. One of these had dark oak in it. There it is. Chicken! I had one of your friends earlier. See? He was hanging around too much. And so... Ah! Where did that sheep come from? I think the sheep is trying to confuse me. It succeeded. Right. One thing I realised I do not have that I want is a load of moss. Nope, that's not the tunnel entrance I want. Suddenly, sheep. Yeah, I know. I don't even know where that one came from. I suddenly saw myself being moved and thought I was being attacked by a chicken, and turned and it was not a chicken. Into the nether. I did spend a little bit of time yesterday doing a little bit more of the floor of the nether tunnels. I also had a brief incident with a ghast, and realised that buttons down the middle are a bad idea. As you can see, the ghast's left It's Mark. So I swapped over to trapdoors down the middle, and I think they look far better. Ow. Hello, things. Hello, Stuffy. We have returned. Kel, that was terrible. That was terrible. I found my ender chest. Nope. 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 Moss. There we are. I still have many, many pork chops. I love the fact that I came all the way back here just for moss. It's like, yeah, absolutely, I just needed moss. Minecraft, do you want to make your mind up whether I'm in the portal or on the floor next to it? Ow. Okay, so apparently launching myself through that portal is not the most sensible of solutions. The trapdoors really do look much better than the buttons, don't they, Raven? I still have to put half slabs all the way down here and start putting in the walls, which are not actually going to be walls, because this is going to be... And I need to put in the floor. He says, looking at the ceiling just to confuse everybody. Oh, and yes. When I did all of this, it's not immediately obvious anymore because I've done an awful lot of recovery. This corner, these are still the 9s. They're only the 9s because I moved everything by 1. There was an off by 1 error on the placement of this portal for being able to line up the entire set of corners properly. So I had to move... that's why you can see this side of the portal. The portal had to move 1 block that way. Oh, no, time to leave. I'm not wearing gold and I don't want to have... don't want to make friends. Fortunately, even after moving it by 1, the portal's still connected okay. But yeah, it just... For comedy moments, I had an off by 1 error on the placement of the portal. It had to happen. It really did. I still cannot... Chicken. That's not the statement that I was looking for. I still cannot chicken. Moving on. It's getting worse. It's getting worse. That's not even what I wanted to get out. Do I have any tough? I'm gonna suddenly discover I didn't bring any tough, aren't I? I only have 46 tough. I should have brought more tough. Why did I not pick up tough? Because I didn't realise I didn't need it. Dagnabbit. Oh well. Let's see. Let's see what we can do with what we've got. Somehow I knew that statement was going to end up being clipped, etc. Hail hydrate. Quoted. That's the word. And stretch. Up he gets. Thank you, Cal. Let's see. I would like... Well, that's wrong. I should have brought back some... what's the word I'm looking for? Cracked stone brick. Oh well. I can survive without cracked stone brick for the moment. Why did I... So now I'm complaining about the fact that I didn't pick up cracked stone brick and tough. I'm just fantastic on picking up the right materials here, aren't I? I really do not have enough inventory space for this. I want hotbar swapping. Quark. Yeah. Yeah. Although, to be honest, I for a minute was going to go, no. It's a chicken, so it's cluck, not quark. I can minimise how much... Yeah. Whoops. Let's see. At the moment, I'm just texturing with solid blocks. I do want to start texturing with slightly non-solid blocks in a minute as well. And that's a statement that makes more sense if you're me. Ooh, that really is starting to come together nicely. This is where I suddenly start sort of going entirely away from the original vanilla design of these buildings. Because, well, I want to. There's no point in having it look entirely like something out of vanilla. I mean, there's every point in it if I really want to look like vanilla, but I don't. These statements and more will make absolutely no sense at all, the more I say them. Yeah. was a twitch. Let's do a couple of those. A couple of those. A couple more of those. Actually, I will be right back in a moment.
You are all the things that scare me, and all the love that's in between. I come undone when I'm lying in your arms. Yeah, you know how to keep me close. Too much could be an overdose, but equilibrium is everything you are. When I'm falling down, it's easy to let go, 'cause every time I reach, you're standing below. Lift me with helium, fill me with oxygen.
And I'm back. Occasionally you have to combine a dehydrate with the hydrates. Also, I feel that given this track, so much dancing. I love this track. Yeah. How's that look from? I love the fact that I've got a perfectly good cam account that allows me to see what I'm doing from further back, and I'm still taking 2 steps back in real life. Real life? You know what I mean. Ooh, hold on. I apparently completely failed to finish off this wall. Might get further with the oh, hold on, I missed a bit. That one. No. Wait. Hold on. Suddenly, pig. Well, that makes a change from the chickens and everything else that's been deciding to make its presence known around here today. Suddenly a pig. Let's see. don't like any of this now. It feels like this should be a little bit more sort of... Actually, no, I think that would be better as mossy cobble. This feels wrong. I don't know why. That one wall feels wrong. It's not. It just feels it. Looks vaguely like an iron golem's face. There are way too many ways of seeing things in bits, aren't there? Did I actually... Yeah, I see what you mean. Oh, come on, you can get in through a doorway, Scott. So how does that tower look now that it's been... Oh, I need to do this corner. Where did I put the tuff? Oh, it's right here. Love that. Landed and opened a shulker instead of opening the bed. Opening the bed? Getting into the bed? Confusing the living daylights out of myself? Nothing new there. Okay, how does that look? Oh, wow. It's amazing how much that just... Comparing these two towers, that one versus this one suddenly feels so much more alive and much more sort of in-depth, if that makes sense. It feels like it's actually more of a... yeah. Do want to start doing is let's bring this up. I've got an idea. Welcome back, Kel. I think both of us went AFK briefly. Right. 1, 2, 3. Yes, I had a dehydrate moment. All of those hydration trade-ins got to me. Let's make this look the same from outside, but make it look a little bit different from the inside. So that's 2 of those. I always hate it when I twitch like that. Have I got it? Have I really got it restricted to once per stream? I've forgotten what it's set to be honest. Yep, can't redeem him again until next stream. Okay. Not quite sure why I set that low. Might have to think about that one. Oh yeah, that looks so much nicer as a building suddenly. Everyone can redeem both a cooldown and everyone's. Oh. Well then. Apparently I was in a mood when I set that up, obviously. Not quite sure why. Let's see, I would like another one of these. Yeah. Where's my mossy cobble? There it is. There. And for this corner. Oh, well, that's another mossy cobble. Probably means that should be. Let's turn that into that. And over here. You. Right, that feels much better. Now I need to do something about this. Because that feels wet. Yeah. This does not work for me. Yeah. Neither does the fact that I just fell off the edge of the wall. Let's see. This also does not work for me. Neither does falling off the wall there either. So let's get 2 of these. Is it too early to wish for the tough walls, please? Tough walls are only an experimental, aren't they? Dagnabbit. I want the tough walls. Let's go for a mossy cobble. I'm just breaking up the shape here a bit. might do is actually put a mossy cobble stair in here. There. Now I want to do something up here. Yeah, another. Let's use a stone brick. Twice? No. One stone brick. And one. Come on, stone stair. Let's go with stone. That way around. Yes. Actually, I'd like to put a half slab to the left of that. If I do it in stone brick, half slab, and yeah, stone half slab. That just breaks up the shape a bit better, because it's one of those, when it's solid shape like this, it doesn't look. I mean, solid texture is bad, solid shape is bad. The two just don't have any sort of what's the word I'm looking for? They don't have any feel to them. And I can't do a better word than feel right now. They don't have any life to them, and now doing all of this just brings it a bit to life. It's one of those, when you compare those two towers, even as just the bases, there is so much difference in them that the one that is still vanilla just does not look even like it's even the same tower. Whilst at the same time being exactly the same tower, which is exactly the right thing. I'm a picky sod when I do this, isn't I? I become incredibly picky with my builds. I mean, this is probably why my builds end up looking the way they do, because I have all the time in the world to be picky. Ow. I missed! Yes, Cyber? Have you got an idea? Castle Gordonstein. Yes! Ow. Castle Gordonstein. That actually sounds really quite good. What do other people think? Got a thumbs up from the Landstrad. Need a way to... since we can't give the Gordons anything physically, which is a shame. I'm not. I hence the "it's a shame" statement. Also, we're nearing the end of October, so Oktoberfest is still theoretically involved. And now I have the image of a Gordon in lederhosen. I'm going to need to drink more to get rid of that one. Two weeks in early October. Okay. I'm off by a couple of weeks then. Really? Oktoberfest is a state of mind. Landstrad, we do not talk about the state of my mind. It's not safe to talk about the state of my mind. Hey up. I'm missing a pillar here. How can I put a how can I put stairs on top of a pillar if I don't have a pillar? What? Okay, Cyber. That one's going to need a little bit more of an explanation. Oh, good. I'm not the... I'm not the only one who went, what? Washington? I am now very, very confused. So much so that we've... disturbingly empty. Well... however... yeah. Apparently we've... we've... So much tech in Washington. Yeah. We've actually just hit 8 o'clock. Surprisingly. I lost track. Cow. This is not a chicken. So I am going to put my main account into a... into a pit. And then oh yes, I think we're on to a winner with some of the starting structures here. Oh wow. I think once those become linked with something over the top of this, and the same for this, these are going to be really, really rather nice. I might retexture the other three over the weekend, just because it's just texturing. And then we can move on to actual, more interesting builds. Although, to be honest, this is actually fun. Once we get past the basics of getting the tower shape, this does actually really feel quite nice. But yeah, the texturing does just make so much of a difference to the way that these towers look. And imagine that sort of detail level applied to all of these over time. And they're all going to have their own different quirks because they're all going to be for different uses. These ones are going to be another pair of gatehouses. These are going to be towers on the corner of the castle. Gordonstein. Castle Gordonstein. It's going to take me... I mean, I'm still trying to call it the Citadel. Not the Citadel, the Caldera. So, as different ones of these have different uses, they're going to have different texturing and different adjustments made to them. Let's go with the word adjustments. Adjustments works. That's an odd bit of landscaping. This whole thing is going to take ages. Castle Heterodyne. Oh, only if I put a large amount of redstone into it. And I had not planned on putting a large amount of redstone into this one. Castle Gordonstein. Wolfenstein, but in Minecraft. So that's been done, hasn't it? Either way, we have reached... I mean, somebody even did top-down Zelda in Minecraft. Don't ask how. We have reached the end of the week, and the end of this stream. And I would like to say... Yeah, be more surprised if it hadn't. Yeah, true. I would like to say thank you to everyone for joining us this evening. It's been a heck of an evening. We've made quite a lot of progress, and yeah, I think it's going to be interesting as the castle starts to build out. I do hope everyone has a good time zone, and I hope everyone has a fantastic weekend. And yes, bye bye.